Stage 3. Alright, this is going to be the first time I think you've seen me use the shurikens, so let's get them equipped. Anybody that's played this game before probably knows why. These guys. Oh yeah, these guys, if you get any closer than this, they start jumping all over you, literally. So the best way I found to deal with them is leave them at the edge of the screen like that and just use the shurikens. So when he's in the air, shoot. As you can see, the shurikens do take a second to get going. So yeah, just work that timing into your throw and you should be alright. 3 hits with it and you should be going. Actually, I still want those. So you got another guy right there. So just time it with his jump and you should be good. Proximity mines. Battering out for this. There we go. Fists for this one. Hit your head off this so you can get as close to that without touching it as possible. Gives you enough time to react to when those guys start speeding up. Alright, shurikens again, because we're going to have another one of those jumpy guys, but this one, it's kind of tricky. Basically, you want to land on that platform in the middle of the water there without landing too close to him, so to speak. So let's see what we can do here. There we go. Time with this jump again, and you should be good. Yeah, by now you've probably noticed that this game has a really, really awesome soundtrack. That's one thing that Sunsoft was well known for back in the NES days. I'm not sure if I've heard anything else from any other games from like any newer consoles like Super Nintendo, if they made anything for that, but they had a reputation for doing awesome jobs with the soundtracks, especially this one. So yeah, I hope I give you a chance to listen to at least the first level soundtrack. I think it's called Streets of Desolation, probably one of the most famous tracks from this game. Another one of these guys, eh? But yeah, if I don't forget, I think I'll actually post in the video description a link to another YouTuber. I think his name's WiiGuy85 or something like that. He actually has a channel where he's taken a whole bunch of these soundtracks from the NES days that are mono, like one channel, and he separates each of the instruments into separate channels and converts them to stereo, and it sounds amazing for this game. So yeah, I think I'll post that in the video description. Alright, this next part here, we've got the little crawly thing, and we've got the bomb dropper. I don't even know what the official name of it is called, but this one, you basically would just want to jump, so to speak, because the end of the part of the level is right after this. So I'm gonna wait for him to come out to the edge again, and then we'll go. And there we go. Ah, missed. But yeah, if I didn't fail like that, basically jumping like that is how you do it. Anyways, alright, let's jump down here. Alright, this part right below us is another proximity mine, but if you jump too far to the left, you'll end up on a one of those, well, something that'll hurt you, let's put it that way. So basically you just want to do a slight jump to there. What the wall? Dead end? No, actually. The way we have to go is this way. Alright, so let's get the battering out, because we're going to have to deal with one of those jumpy guys the way I guess they intend you to deal with them, so let's do this. So yeah, he just jumps all over you, try to... Ah! Come on. Nope. Nope. I only want one of you on me at once. Darn it. So now you know why I use the shurikens. Let's try that again, shall we? If you can get them into the pattern properly, they can be relatively easy to deal with, but that one wasn't being very cooperative. So I do have a pattern of obviously just jumping back and forth that you can get them into and just use the battering, and it becomes relatively easy to take care of them, so yeah. But the shuriken's much better whenever you can. Let's try this again. Full health. There we go. Let's get the shurikens out again for this guy. And there we go. Oh, that was terrible. But yeah, just saw there that your momentum when you're running does have an effect on how far you can jump, which is kind of cool as well. Alright, this part, in order to get up there without getting hurt, wait until he gets to the far left of the platform before I go up, so I'll do the next one. So there we go. Yeah, see as he speeds up. Alright, the next place we gotta go is up to the upper right, but if you're in need of some health or some ammo. I don't really need both, but I'll show this off anyway. Switch over to your fist. You can actually, usually is a bomb dropper up there you can actually use to grind for items. Basically all you do is you run up to it. Let's see if I can get it to spawn, actually. Let's see if that's far enough to get it to spawn. Yep, there it is. So basically all you do is you walk up to it like this, a couple of steps, wait for it to drop, and punch the missile when it comes out. This definitely does take practice on your timing, but when you know the extent of your hitbox with your fists, that could actually be very helpful as well. So yeah, you can use this to grind up ammo or health or whatever. Just gotta have your timing right on the punching. So yeah. Stage 3-3. Alright, let's get over to the gun here. Just set those guys off. Now this one, you can time the bullets for the little crawly guy there. You'll find out why I'm doing this instead of punching him in a second. So time it, 2 shots should be enough to take him out. Batarang. And you got this guy. Yeah. It's a bit of a dance with this guy to be able to take him out without getting hurt. Switch over to the fists because you got another one of them coming up. So sometimes you'll be able to jump over that first bullet, sometimes you won't. Don't worry, I just got very fortunate there. Alright. So that's another dance. When he comes out and shoots, that's when you jump up and shoot back. And there we go. Time this one right, you can actually take them out, both of them out in one hit, but not this time. There's usually a flamethrower guy right here as well waiting for you, so keep that in mind. This one can be a bit tricky, but if you use the batarang, you can fire it out, jump, and it takes it out. Probably use a shuriken there as well, but yeah. Batarang is more efficient. There we go. Ah, itchy nose again. I definitely want to scratch it before I try this part. Alright. Alright, obviously you want to avoid grabbing onto that rotating thing up there. So this thing, I just want to wait for him to fire, then jump up. Now in terms of jumping up here, I like to get down like about right there at the bottom of the other pillar there before I'm sure I can jump over those gears without taking any damage. Yeah, got another health. Nice. And we made it. Alright, we got one more of those guys to deal with here. Ah! I didn't think he would fire that quick, but anyways, batarang. This one's relatively easy, just when he's up there, fire off 2 batarangs and you're good. Alright, the boss. First thing you gotta do is get out of his way. Switch over to the batarang, and basically time your batarang with his jumps, and you should be relatively good. Hopefully you've got at least about 40 batarangs to use, because this can take a little while. Okay, if you're down there, obviously you can tell his little wave there makes it very difficult for you to get out of there. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet though, but in this game, between levels, you actually do regenerate some health. I think you regenerate up to 4 hit points, so keep that in mind. Yeah, losing focus. Should be almost there. Missed. And there we go.